Today is not an ordinary day. It may seem like the sun rose the same way, the wind moved the same way, and your world is going on as usual. But listen carefully, because today something is different in the spirit world. Archangel Michael is standing beside you right now. He's not calm. He's not quiet. He is whispering into your soul very loudly. There are 3 minutes left to hear what someone from heaven has been trying to say for days. Yes, a very important person to you. Someone who died but never left your side. They saw you cry and didn't say anything. People inside have seen you smile as you broke in. They are begging you to pay attention to them today. It's not just a sign. There's no chance in this. There is divine intervention here. They need to get their message across quickly. Let your heart be open now, because heaven wants to break through all your doubts. You think you've been through this pain by yourself, my child, but I've seen everything. No one knew I had you in my arms. They are with me and want me to deliver this message to you. The person you are thinking about right now as you listen to my voice, they're scared because time is running out. They are shaking your spirit. Didn't you feel weird this morning? I had a thought out of the blue. It was like someone was calling your name in a way that wasn't human. It was a memory. That was them. That was the start of this message. Please pause now. Take a deep breath. Pay attention to my voice only. Now you need to know something that will alter how you see the past and the future. Your loved ones saw something amazing from heaven last night that made them sob. They couldn't keep quiet when they saw what was going to happen next in your life. They came to me. They begged Archangel Michael to bring this message to you. Listen to the strange silence that just fell in your room, my child. Don't forget that you read this even though you had other things to do. This moment is not a mistake. To hear this, you have been guided. Today was chosen for you to get this message because your soul is ready. Dove, before we go any further, Archangel Michael has a request for heaven. If you want to receive divine signs every day, sign up right now. Not just for you, but also for the people you've lost, the miracles you want, and the bond you're about to make stronger. Archangel Dove, before we go on behalf of heaven, Michael wants one thing. If you want to receive divine signs every day, sign up right now. Not just for you, but also for the people you've lost, the miracles you want, and the bond you're about to make stronger. You're not just following a channel when you click the subscribe button. You are getting in line with a prophetic pipeline. It's like you're saying yes to every divine appointment that heaven has planned for you. There will be a new word, a new alignment, and a step closer to your promised breakthrough with each new video. To make sure you don't miss out on this prophetic journey, subscribe now. Now, I want you to do something that will make things different around you. Simply press the like button with your finger. It's not just a button. It's a set-off. It's your way of telling God, right now, I'm putting your favor on my life. When you like this video, you are sending a message to the spirit world that you are prepared to receive it. You're making it possible for divine alignment to happen. So, press like right now and see how heaven reacts to your obedience. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you," every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith. And as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's do something easy first before we go any further. The word Amen should be written in the comments section below. It's what your soul agreed to with heaven. This is how you say, "I am listening. I'm free." Are you ready to hear what your loved one has to say? Know that the other side is hearing your voice as you type. The angels are aware of your yes. Let heaven know you are paying attention by writing it now. Now, I want you to do something that will make things different around you. Simply press the like button with your finger. It's not just a button. It's a set off. It's your way of telling God, right now, I'm putting your favor on my life. When you like this video, you are sending a message to the spirit world that you are prepared to receive it. You're making it possible for divine alignment to happen. So press like right now and see how heaven reacts to your obedience. Dove, let's go on. Pay close attention, but don't use your ears. Use your spirit. That person in heaven knows the last time they saw you. People remember what you wore. People remember how you smiled even though they knew you were lying. They never got to tell you everything they really felt. They hid some words because they thought there was still time. But they now have a different view of time. That's not how time works in heaven. Just a moment. And this very moment is the most important one you've had with them since they left Earth. They want you to forget about your mistakes. After they left, they saw you calling yourself names. The thoughts that kept going through your mind were like poison. I needed to be there. I needed to call. I had more to say. I should have kept them longer. You didn't have to carry those loads, my child. They never said you were to blame. Their worst pain was leaving you without telling you how proud they were of you. They saw how you dealt with the hurt. While you tried to stay strong, they watched as everything inside you broke down. They cried in heaven because they couldn't hold you. But right now, they have you in their grip, heart to heart, spirit to spirit. You're not hurt. Change is happening to you. It's not a curse that you're in pain. It's a bridge. There is a link to something much bigger than this world. You are supposed to walk across that bridge today with faith, not fear. Because your life is going to change soon. They see an open door for you. It has something to do with a secret prayer you said. Something that not even your closest friends know you asked me for. They heard the prayer. After that, they worked with heaven to make it happen. You have to listen though. You will feel strange things over the next few days. Numbers that keep coming up, songs that play at the right time, and dreams that make you cry when you wake up. Don't forget about them. That's how they talk to you now. That's the new way you talk about your love. I am telling you this now, my child, because the next part of your life is already being written. You're no longer going to be stuck. They will no longer make you feel left out. It's time for some noise. The answers are on their way. But it all starts now. When you decide to believe that someone is still holding your hand in heaven, you need to know something else. Before they left you something. It wasn't a thing or a letter. It was a piece of their spirit. You've had it hidden the whole time. That's why you're feeling worse now. Hence the reason you feel drawn to certain spots, people, and signs these days. That's them. You don't even know it, but their soul energy is leading your feet. They want you to know that you're more aligned with your purpose than ever. We saw your tears and are aware of them. Like a sacred song, heaven kept track of every tear you shed in the dark. Those tears have now turned into keys. In the coming weeks, keys will open the door to peace, love, and unexpected blessings. But please stay open, my child. Don't run away from the signs. Don't shut down your heart, because if you do, you will miss the miracle they are sending. This message isn't over yet. The rest of the message will continue in the next part. I haven't stopped talking to you, my sweet child. Not even for a second. My presence was always there. Even when you thought I was quiet, even when you were screaming inside and begging for an answer, I was whispering in the wind, sending signs through people, and writing messages in your dreams. I made sure this message got to you today because heaven could no longer hold this back. From beyond the veil, someone you love very much and who died with unfinished words in their heart has been calling out to you. They don't want to get in the way of your life. They don't want to make people sad. They only want one thing from you, the truth. For a long time, someone has been trying to tell you a truth, but you weren't ready to hear it until now. That truth is easy to understand. You've always been loved more than you knew. You never made them feel bad. It was always easy to love you. In fact, having you there gave them more peace in their last days than you will ever know. Their soul was still holding your name and whispering it to me right before they died, asking me to take care of you when they couldn't. I have, too. I sent angels to you every time you felt like giving up. I spoke to you in your mind every time you were about to get lost. Every time you thought of them, tears came to your eyes for no reason. That was their eternal love touching your soul. Do not you see, my dear child? They're still with you. They've only changed how they look. They walk with you. They use signs to talk from heaven. They pray for you. They beg me to send you this message today because something big is going to happen in your life. They also want you to be ready. There has been a spiritual countdown going on behind the scenes and you may not even be aware of it yet. It looks like you've been moving toward a divine intersection. A time when your pain becomes strength. A time when everything starts to make sense after all the confusion and waiting. Do you not feel it? That thing is coming. That thing is changing. Feels like you're standing on the edge of something important. Your heart is tense. The air is tense. And you have a strange awareness in your body. That's not something you made up. That's the divine clock setting the timer. That's why Archangel Michael told them, you have 3 minutes because this is your chance to act now or never. A time when you can either let a miracle happen or close the door on it. Do not shut the door, my child. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. More than that, the person in heaven wants you to know something they couldn't say while they were alive. I want you to choose now. If you're ready to stop being afraid and walk through that door, write "I am ready" in the comments. As a declaration rather than just words, the enemy knows that his time is up now. You are telling heaven that the time for your breakthrough has come. Type your comment now so you can remember the time you chose to trust God. I am ready. They felt bad that they didn't tell you how much you changed them. You believed they didn't see. They did care even though you thought they didn't. In 5 minutes, you gave them more peace than other people did in years. You made them believe in love once more. They now believe in forgiveness because of you. They learned to trust God because of you. They may not have said those words on earth, but they are screaming them now from heaven. They want you to stop being upset about things you didn't say or do. Give it up. Take a deep breath in. They've already forgotten about everything. You need to forgive yourself now because something good is coming your way. Soon, a door will open. There is someone behind that door, someone new or someone old whose part in your life was always written in the stars. But you won't be able to see them until you clear your heart. Your loved one in heaven is working to clear that path for you if you let yourself believe that you are worthy of being loved fully and completely. That's why the energy has been heavy lately. In light of this, feelings have been rising. This is not a punishment. This is purification. You're not being hurt. You are getting ready. You are being changed so that you can receive what heaven wants to give you. You asked for a lot. Freedom from your past, peace, a sense of purpose, and real love. Those things are now coming. But first, you have to let go of everything that is making it hard for you to receive. I know it's hard. It's like the memories are carved into your heart. I know. But child, I promise you this. The next thing that happens won't erase the past, but it will make it better. That's why this message had to get to you today. Archangel Michael pushed this message into your soul with urgency. Because of this, as your next steps are important, because your faith will make sense of things that logic could not. Just to remind you, your loved one is not only looking out for you. Things are going well for you. Heaven doesn't forget people who love deeply. They felt your love even after they were gone. That love turned into a bond that death couldn't break. Now they see everything no matter what. They see the real you, not the mask or brave face you put on when you're upset. They can see your soul. They love it. Even if you don't feel like you've come very far, they are proud of you and value what you have done. They want you to smile once more. They want you to dance once more. They know something you don't, so they want you to trust them again. The story doesn't end there. Not even close. You need to meet some people. You need to get somewhere. You have a legacy to leave behind. They are always rooting for you from the other side. You might not believe how close they are now. Close your eyes and put your hand over your heart. You might even feel something warm. That's not just something in your head. That's them. That's love. God is letting us know that this is a holy time. Now, let yourself go. Show up. Do not move. Take a moment to understand this truth. We will never forget you. You were never by yourself. You've always been loved. And you're being divinely guided to something lovely. This is me, my child, speaking to you right now. Each word is like a soft breath you didn't even know you were holding. Your sacred meeting with the unseen is right now. Life has tried to shut down your joy. But there is a reason you are still here reading and breathing. I fought every battle you didn't talk about. And the person who left you saw you get through the kinds of storms that were meant to kill you. You didn't break though. You are still standing. And everyone in heaven is amazed at you. They have been calling your name through names, numbers, and the flickering shadows of the night. When you wake up from that dream, your heart beats like thunder. That was them. My message to you is not one of fear, but of I'm still here, and I never stopped loving you. Souls who love deeply share a sacred bond. It can't be broken by even death. You still feel their voice in your gut, their laugh in your smile, and their love in the way you move. They can see it. Their hearts break in heaven as they watch you live for both of you. Only divine love can understand how this hurts them. So they begged me to send Archangel Michael right now since time is running out. The season is about to change everything. Going away quickly, being alone for long periods of time, and being betrayed without warning are all things that used to confuse you. They will all make sense now. Now you'll see a full circle moment that shows I was there the whole time. I did not forget about your prayers. I was working on something bigger than what you asked for. Now you need to do something. Surrender is required. Do not give up. Don't fight. That means you have to trust me even when I don't give you the answers you were hoping for. You're telling God, I don't know where this is going, but I trust you anyway. Because this next part of your life doesn't make sense to you. Your obedience is what makes it possible. Someone you care about wants you to know. They can tell who is going to come into your life. And it's someone who will finally get you. They won't need to hear about your soul. They'll know just like the one you lost did. You will be able to say everything this time, though. You'll be able to show love in full color, not just bits and pieces. But I'm not going to bring this person into your life until you are ready. That's why this message got here today. There is one last thing to do. One last whisper before the breakthrough, and then the miracle will happen. You've been asking a lot of tough questions as you walk. What made them leave so quickly? Did they know I love them? Did I do enough? I want you to hear this like I'm standing right next to you. They did know. They do still feel it. They are proud of you. Yes. Also, you weren't too late. Their soul felt your love like sunlight pouring through the darkness in the last moments. It went all the way around them into my arms. It guided them. It made it easier for them to cross. They chose to talk now because today is not a painful day. It has to do with peace. It has to do with finishing. Restoration is the focus. They no longer want you to be stuck. If you want to honor their memory, don't give up your future to do it. To honor their love, you should live, laugh, trust, and dance under the stars like you did before your grief changed your rhythm. They're there for you when you least expect them to be. The candle flicker, the bird on the windowsill, and the way the wind blows when you think about them. It's not just the weather. They are coming through the veil to remind you that they were never really gone. Didn't you feel them? There were times when their presence was stronger than anything else. That really happened. In that moment, spiritual reality broke into your human experience. They also want you to know something else, something important. You're not the only one in pain. There is someone in your life who is drowning in silence right now. It's not clear. Even though they smile a lot, they need your voice, your comfort, and your spirit. And your loved one is begging you from heaven to be that light for them and tell you what you never got to hear. I see you. I care. I'm here because loving someone makes you feel better and the healing flows back to you like a river. I return multiplied what you pour out. Your pain was worth it. It helped you get ready to be the healer in someone else's story. Anyone can now pray for you to be their message. You're a sign for them. That's how my grace works. I put together the broken pieces to make a map for you and other people. You thought this message was about the person who left. It's also about the next person, season, or version of you. That's why Archangel, your soul, is standing between the memory of what was and the miracle of what will be, according to Michael. So wait 3 minutes, and child, if you walk through this door, what you lost won't feel like a wound. It will give you the most knowledge. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Now, I want you to become spiritually strong with this truth. In the comments, type, I surrender. This does not mean you are weak. It is the most powerful thing you can do. It means you're finally letting go of the weight that you were never meant to carry. It means you trust me to know what will happen. You are giving up the past when you write those words, which makes room for the miracle I have been planning. Do it right now. Click on I surrender now. Is the time. It's time to stop asking them if everything is okay. Yes, they are. They are at peace in the light and away from the ghosts of time. Angels who loved them before anyone on earth even knew their name are looking after them. It's now your turn to be fine. It's your turn to act like you're protected because you are. I'm bringing back your joy. So, it's your turn to laugh like nothing can stop you. Now it's your turn to believe because your story is about to take off in ways you never thought possible. A sacred event is about to occur for you. There will be the sign, the dream, or the call that you asked for. It's coming. You will remember this message when it does. You'll know it wasn't just words on a screen. It was me. It was them. All of heaven was holding you close and telling you, you are not alone. You were never. Yes, my beloved child. Let's keep going. Because your soul doesn't want just one more message. It wants someone to be with it and hold its hand while it waits. A voice that stays there after the video ends. That's what I am. I'm not just the start. What am I? I am the silence, the storm, and the sudden calm that comes after. I stay when everyone else leaves. I speak up when everyone else stops. I carry you when you can't even stand up. Pay close attention because this part is only for your heart. I see you acting like you've moved on by pretending and smiling at times. I see you at night, too, when the lights are off. You lie down and whisper things that no one can hear, like, "Oh my God, what if I never get it? God, why do I feel like you've forgotten about me? Is what I want too much, God?" No, kid. It's not too much to ask for. What you're asking for is something your soul already knows. There's no reason for you to lose your mind. If you want something deep, you're not weak. If you want a connection that doesn't go away, you're not weak. You are just tuned in and know what your soul agreed to do before this life start. And now you're closer than ever to that promise becoming a fact. That's why the pain has been getting worse lately. That's why the signs are getting stronger. That's why this name keeps coming up. Please bear with me as I explain something. They loved you all the time. However, they did not know how to hold love right. They thought that they had to be ready for anything. It means more money, more confidence, and more status. They needed more surrender, stillness, and truth. Though, I've been working on that, too, deeply and quietly. I have been moving them around, not to make them perfect, but to get them ready for you. Yes, you. The person who is reading this, you have always been their mirror. The person they used to judge everyone else. The person whose heart they went back to in silence. Even though they ran, they now know that what they were running from wasn't fear. It felt like home. They're on their way back now, not to visit this time, but to stay. I know the question is still there, but God, what if I open my heart and they do not choose me again? Listen to me with all of your soul, child. This time they don't have a choice. Their souls are calling them and giving them a job to do. God has a hold on them that no amount of logic can break. And I finish when I call. I finish what I start. What I write comes true. That's why this name is rising. The one you keep seeing, feeling, and burying under doubt. That person is getting ready. That time is almost up. And soon you'll look into the eyes of the person you thought you lost. And here, I thought I had more time. I really couldn't wait any longer to tell you how much I care about you. It will feel like I'm standing between you two, smiling because I was there the whole time you thought I was quiet. I wasn't. I was getting the stage ready. Please don't give up before the page turns. My dear, I know you're tired. You're not done yet. In the middle of a miracle, you are standing. Don't close your heart right now. Do not get numb. Don't tell yourself that this is just another message because you will know as soon as you feel this in your chest. It's more than just a name. Your name is written in someone else's mouth and they are about to say it with shaking hands and tears in their eyes. They care about you. They always did, but they're now ready to show it. Heaven as a whole is holding its breath. What I wrote for both of you will finally start when they finally talk and you finally listen. Yes, kid. It was worth the wait because this is the start of your love story. Amen. I want you to hold on to this promise before we go any further. Type Amen one more time in the comments. If you think your story isn't over and that love is coming back to you, let it be a shout of faith. Let the sound go all the way to heaven. Your amen means you agree with what I have planned for your life. Type it now with confidence as a way to say, I receive it, Lord. Type, Amen. I'm still here, kid. Don't leave right away. It's not necessarily true that the blessing has arrived just because the message feels complete. The most sacred revelations sometimes happen in the stillness after the voice. Being here in this still moment and silence is also a part of me. That's how I let my peace settle in your heart like soft rain on dry land. Follow me. Take deep breaths because I'm not just sending you a message. I'm also giving you time to think about it. I did say something important. A sacred reunion, a name and a plan. I don't just want you to hear it, though. I want you to believe it, trust it, and hold it in your heart like a seed. If you have faith in something today, it will become real tomorrow. Take root in this truth. Allow it to go from your ears to your bones. You are cherished, eternally seen, and completely remembered. Listen again. This isn't about falling in love right away. It's about getting ready for a purpose. You both know that love without a foundation breaks down in a storm. But this has been rebuilt from the inside out. What used to break you is now what will make you stronger. Both of you have become better. Not to hurt, but to keep safe. What comes next is not likely to break. The fire test was done. I want you to laugh again because I am not the God of chaos. You can breathe easier and look forward to mornings with joy rather than confusion. I'm the God of clarity. And I'm making that clear now. Hour by hour, bit by bit. The racing thoughts will start to give way to peace. When you wake up, your chest won't hurt. It will be easy for you to smile. These are signs. They're important. Don't forget about little miracles. They lead to big ones. And while the person I've been talking about gets ready to show you their heart, also I want you to do something. Please forgive. Not for their benefit, but for yours. Let go of the things they couldn't be before. Let go of the pain they caused while they were confused. Do not bring yesterday with you into the present. New things can't grow in old soil. And I'm building something new. So, kid, look into the past. Thank you. Give it up. And trust me, I'll give you something much better. You're almost there. Do you not feel it? That pull inside, that knowing. Heaven is all around you right now, not just above you. You might even hear their soul calling yours if you pay close attention. It's true. The name is real, and it will happen soon. But I have something more beautiful to tell you than a name. Indeed, you are the miracle they are about to see. They're not just being present with you. They are taking the blessing on. You are what I made you to be. You are their answered prayer, the thing that changed their lives and the gift they didn't expect. That is why I have been so careful to shape you. That's why I've been keeping you from getting distracted. Because I knew the person who had walked away would come back, not to hurt you, but to honor you. They will do it right this time. It will show in their eyes. It will sound like breath to you. You'll be able to tell by the way they act that this is the love that heaven wrote for me. Say their name one last time in your heart. It should ring in your soul. Keep an open mind when they show up. Say, I've been waiting for this with a smile because, kid, they have and I have too. Amen. It's still me, kid. Going on with every word while still talking. Still having hands on your heart that you can't see but have always felt. I want you to remain still for a few more seconds as we get closer to the last breath of this sacred moment. Allow me to be with you like a blanket. Let my words flow into the spaces where you have been quiet. Those deep wounds, those lonely nights, and the questions you asked yourself in the dark, when no one was around to hear them, for the reason that I heard, I always paid attention. Even when the pain made it hard to pray, even when it got too hard for you to talk about your grief, it did go to heaven. Even when all you could do was whisper their name and hope the wind would carry it, it always did. You never lost love. It got to them. Now their love is coming back to them. They've seen you carry the weight of things you didn't say goodbye to. When your soul was tired, they saw you try to smile for other people. Right now, they beg you to hear the truth. Allow yourself to let go of the guilt. You have the right to be happy again. You don't have to worry about leaving them behind as you move forward. You never could. They're not from the past. They're not sad with you. They are part of who you are becoming. You are becoming someone who can't be stopped. Someone who is full of light again. Someone you can love without fear. Now that you know love doesn't end with death. Changes happen. More depth. It stays eternal. Your purpose is still unfulfilled, which is why you are still here. It's important to remember that your loved one is a part of your life, even if it's in a different way. They are now on your side from the other side. People in heaven talk about your name. Right now, they are one of your best intercessors. This is how I, the Lord your God, let them bring your prayers to me. No one else can. That's why you've been going through things you thought would kill you. That's why you got this far. These people are a part of your miracle. Now you need to do something you might not have done in a long time. Believe. Believe me. If the past hurt you, trust that it wasn't for nothing. Don't worry if you feel broken sometimes. I am putting together something beautiful from all the broken pieces. Trust that the next part isn't just a better one. It is not at all the same story. One where you live in peace all the time. No one can take your joy or love away from you there. It has been multiplied. Child, you have not yet reached your destiny. It's ahead and only a few steps away. All I want you to do is keep walking. Don't give up. Even if you have to cry, keep choosing to get up one more time. Your decision to persevere represents a miracle in itself. That's why I sent you this message today. I knew you were tired. I saw the moment when your heart said, God, show me if you are real. Please remind me. Talk to me. Please let me know if they're okay. Let me know that you can see me. Okay. So, here I am to remind you, here it is. You are not hidden. You are protected, guided, covered, and chosen. The person you love is fine, too. They want you to be okay now, though. They want you to live, not just take up space. They want you to go after your dream. Accept the new beginning. Go on the trip. Tell the truth. Write the book. Start the company. You can say, I love you, without being afraid. Feel free to laugh again. Heal out loud. Love without limits because they see you and are happy. For when it's your time to go to the next world, they will be the first souls there with open arms and a full heart. I told them, I was with you the whole time. But until then, live like you have a mission because you do. You bring light into a dark place. You have messages in your heart that other people need to hear very badly. You are a living testimony that loss cannot stop purpose. That grief cannot kill love and that heaven is closer than we think. Now I want you to turn into a vessel. Spread this message. Share it with someone you care about, someone who is hurting or someone who needs to hear those words from heaven. This prophetic word is more than just a video. When you share it, you are letting the anointing go. Not just for yourself, but for everyone in your network as well. You are triggering breakthrough. God wants people to carry His glory. Take that load. Send this to other people right now and watch how the anointing grows as it flows through you. You can hear it now if you pay close attention. That soft whisper, that holy breath, that still small voice. It's them. It's me. In this sacred moment, we want to say one final thing to you. Things will work out for you. Not because things are simple, but because everything is good. Even the pain, the tears. And right now walk forward. Don't forget this moment ever. The day that heaven spoke and your spirit talked back. Do what you know is right. If this message spoke to you or if your soul felt something shift, share it, speak it, and live it. Tell everyone that you're still alive and that your story is just getting started. Yes, kid. Let's keep going. We are still not done with the message. Even though the words are flowing like a river, the angels are still close. The person you care about is still listening. I, your God, still have more to say to you because something is going to happen soon. Something that will be so strange and out of the blue that you might want to push it away. Don't, because it will come slowly, wrapped in silence instead of noise. When it does, it's not going to look like lightning. It will look like a normal small moment. But your miracle will be happening inside that moment. You know, to wait for thunder and other signs in the sky. Most of my miracles happen in the quiet when I make the right choice or when I feel at peace even when nothing makes sense. That's me. When your soul is ready, that's how I show up. Your soul is ready now. That's why you've been feeling so bad lately. There is no reason for your emotions to be rising. You've been crying uncontrollably, feeling nostalgic and feeling like you're standing in a world between two. Do not think that is depression, my child. There it is, awakening. You are leaving behind the quiet part of yourself. The part of you that put up with less than you deserved is going away. And the version of you that walks with quiet confidence, honors your soul, and trusts your divine instincts is coming into the world. This birth won't hurt like the last one did. The hard part is over. You made it through the painful silence. You got through losing someone very important to you. Even though everything was broken, you still believed in love. This time though, what I send you will not hurt you. So I trust you even more. I trust you with more love, more clarity, more divine opportunities, and yes, even more protection. It won't wear you out. It won't make sense to you. Your bones will rest, and your path will be in alignment. They already knew about the one you lost. They know what will happen to you. They saw what you were going to walk into. That's why they have been trying so hard to get in touch with you right away. When your miracle was coming, they couldn't keep quiet. They had to make sure that your fear wouldn't stop it. They had to whisper over and over, "You are ready now." Let me tell you what they saw. They saw you laughing and smiling with someone new. A real smile, not a nice one. There should be a smile that comes from healing, not one that you force when you're upset. They saw you talk to a group of people, not on stage, but in your own way. Your voice was heard by many, whether it was through writing or one-on-one conversations. Your suffering took on a purpose. Someone else used your story as a guide to stay alive. They saw you light candles in the dark rooms where you used to cry. The way you held hands filled them with peace, joy, and clarity. The people there saw you stop asking, "Why me?" and start saying, "Thank you." And I saw it, too, my child. Because I planned it. You were never meant to lose everything all the time. The enemy tried to make you believe that your grief was who you were forever. I'm here to tell you that grief was just a chapter and not your name. You're not hurt, what you are becoming. Also, I didn't send this message to comfort you with kind words. I sent it to wake you up with the truth. You've cried enough. You've had enough doubts. You've had to wait long enough. It's time now. It's time to go back to your light. Let go of the need to explain how deeply you feel. Instead of seeing you mourn your joy, let the people in heaven rejoice in it. They didn't want you to go through this much pain. You believe that grief honors them, but life honors them more. Child, live, dare to live, love a lot again, believe me again. Let people in. Finally, please forgive yourself because someone has been seeing you wear guilt around like an old coat that doesn't fit. They've seen how you whisper, say, "I'm sorry" to yourself while you sleep. That makes them cry from heaven because you no longer have to carry that. They didn't need you to be perfect. It was enough for them to have you there. You were, too. You did the best you could with the heart you had. Even when you forgot to say something or made a mistake, that was more than enough. That's why I kept you together when you thought everything was going to break down. Because of this, I told you in your bones, keep going. I saw it when you thought no one else did. And now it's no longer time to watch. It's time to start walking. You are walking into divine appointments, answered prayer, and unwavering love. But I need one thing from you. Stay away from your comfort zone. Don't go back to people who made you forget how valuable you are. If you want to be liked by people who never saw the whole you, don't water yourself down. The people in heaven see it now. They see the whole person you are and want you to shine, stand tall, and walk with your head held high. It's not that you're cocky, but that you finally believe what they have always known. You are truly amazing because of who you are, not what you've done. Always chosen you are. You've always been enough. Now, kid, you can finally live like it. Yes, kid. I'm still here. It's still whispering to you as you try to hold back tears. Still walking with you, even though my feet hurt. Not stopping to talk because I know your soul is finally paying attention. That quiet spot in your heart that hasn't been touched in a long time, just with your ears. That part of you that believed in miracles before life made you tough. I need to talk to that part of you now because the message isn't done yet. Not until you feel what heaven is trying to do to you right now. You're not behind schedule. You're not behind. You haven't missed your chance. You're right where I need you to be. As I read this and feel this, words that sound too specific to be random are pulling me apart. They were made just for you. Your loved one sees the things you are doing, the changes you are making, and how hard you have been working to become someone they would be proud of. You have spent a lot of time wondering if you are living the right life. Kid, I have something to tell you. From the start, they were already proud. They saw the way you loved and carried that with them into eternity. Even when you felt messy, lost, or grieving so deeply that you could hardly function. That's why they haven't left yet. Heaven tries to get to you because of this. Because you will have to believe in yourself again in this next sacred part of your life, these days and months. Not like you used to, though. I need you to believe in the strong, awake, wise version of yourself that was shaped by pain, refined by grief, and protected by my hand. Because the next doors that open won't be for the old you. For the person who said yes to healing, the person who agreed to let go, the person who is finally free to receive without feeling bad about it. Do you know how hard it is for me to bless someone who doesn't think they deserve it? Because of this, I have been trying to teach you through all of your pain, memories, and divine signs. You deserve it. You're all set. What's coming next isn't just a prayer answered. This is the promise that will come true when you say yes. The people you care about saw this promise from the other side. They saw what would be made possible by your obedience, and now they are assisting in clearing the path. You might not have been able to see the shifts, changes, and protection. But you could feel them. Things that were once unclear are beginning to make sense. That's not luck. Yes, that is alignment. What you heard was the sound of chains breaking in the spirit world. You stopped running away from your healing at that point. Now, I need you to keep the peace. Don't go back to the places that made you lose your light. Don't go after the people who broke your heart. Put what I already asked you to release away. What's in front of you is too sacred for what's behind you to get dirty. God, I am not a God of chaos. God of peace, I am. And that peace and quiet that surrounds you for no reason is me. That's your sign. Do what it says. Let me lead you now. Also, kid, let your heart open a little more. I have something beautiful to show you. You still remember the person you loved who is now in heaven. Your destiny includes them. They have something to do with the miracles. I'll send it your way. You'll remember them in the songs that play at the right time. The strangers who make you think of them and the dreams that comfort you when life gets too hard again. You'll feel them in the laughter that returns. They are not far away and watching you. They're walking with you in the dark. And when you smile again, they will smile back at you. That's why they don't want you to cry forever. They want you to carry them like light, not like shadow. Every step you take toward joy is a step toward them. They want you to know that love never dies. Therefore, and what has a love-based route is eternal. So don't hurry with this healing. Allow it to come slowly. Let it start over like a new day. Also know this. I'm not done surprising you. In places you have yet to walk into, your name has been whispered. Someone else's answer is being made to fit your story in. You are becoming strong through your pain. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of how you kept going. Feel proud of how you loved even when it hurt. I'm proud of how you keep picking hope. Your very being, my child, is a miracle. And today is just the start. Take a deep breath. Accept your life. Accept the divine timing. Say yes to being loved by someone in heaven right now. Say yes to me. The one who never left. The one who held them and the one who holds you now. The next 24 hours are more than just time. They are places of sacred significance. Watch for signs. Get ready for warmth. You should expect answers because the person you loved is still with you. Also, I, your God, will always speak life into your soul. You still have 3 minutes to choose, to open, to surrender, and to rise. Not to freak out or be afraid. Heaven is ready for you to say yes. Let's start over. Now, before we end this holy moment, I want you to take one last sacred step of faith. Click the subscribe button right away if you haven't already. It should be official. You have promised heaven that you won't miss what God is about to do. And this is your covenant. Your life has been assigned to each and every message, sign, and breakthrough that flows through this channel. You are communicating to the enemy that you are under divine protection by subscribing. You're telling heaven that you're ready for the next word, miracle, or next level. Do it right now. Sign up now to secure your prophetic alignment. Before we end this holy moment, I want you to take one last sacred step of faith. Click the subscribe button right away if you haven't already. It should be official. You have promised heaven that you won't miss what God is about to do. And this is your covenant. Your life has been assigned to each and every message, sign, and breakthrough that flows through this channel. You are communicating to the enemy that you are under divine protection. By subscribing, you're telling heaven that you're ready for the next word, miracle, or next level. Do it right now. Sign up now to secure your prophetic alignment. One more thing before you leave. You're thinking about someone right now. A family member, a friend, or someone who is in pain but not saying anything. This is something they need to hear. They need to know that other people feel the same way. Send them this video right now. You send more than just a link when you share. You are giving them a breakthrough into their situation. You are becoming what they prayed for. And heaven will release breakthrough for you as you release breakthrough for them. It's called the law of multiplication. Share this now. Send the message. You are the miracle. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step.